All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, I need you to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Gabriel Diaz, custody. Thomas Wagner. Millie Reyes, custody. Matthew Alexander Renee Enciriaga. Thank you. Antonio Garcia, Ethan Gonzalez, custody. Richard Thomas, Jesus Navarro. Thank you. Custody. Fatima Malara, Leonore, custody. Vincent Savage, Andre Middlebrooks, custody. Malik Lampkin. Thank you. Gabriel Diaz, custody. Matthew Stephen Martinez. Thank you. Kilo Himmicker, custody. Dennis Johnson. Dennis J. Johnson. Oh, he's on Zoom. Thank you. Marcos Rios. Shakira Lagara. I know I'm mispronouncing your last name. I'm gonna work on it. Laraga? Yeah. All right, thank you. John Anthony Cruz, custody. James Edward Sanchez. Enrique Soriano, custody. Jesus Guadalupe Navarra, Jonathan Pomerantz, custody. Damian Margarito Antonio. Isaac Wilson, custody. Monisha Moore. Monisha Crenea Moore. Brandon Villarreal, custody. Samuel Alberto Limon. Vivino Segunda. Thank you. Kiara Henry. Kiara Latia Henry. Ruben Villarreal. He should be by Zoom. He's not here. Josh Randall Sanchez. Josh Randall Sanchez. Okay, that's somebody who's seen Wanted. I bet you he's named after the guy from Wanted. I love that series. Christopher Falk, custody. Jesse Diaz. Where? Thank you. William Clark Garden.
Judge, I got hired on that case this morning. He was
Thank you. Yvonne Pettis. Yvonne Nicole Pettis. Ruben Villarreal should be by Zoom. He's not on. Jacqueline Cisco, custody. Eugene Salazar. Jessica Scott, custody. Mary Sanchez. Justina Sauceda, custody. Brandon Banks. Omar Herrera, custody. Freddie Gonzalez. Freddie Gonzalez. Please find a seat. Dustin Gonzalez. Thank you. Michael Bassett. Thank you. Sonata Ray, custody. Ozzy Ibarra, custody. Jesus Antonio Santayo. Thank you. Ikali Brooks, custody. Freddie Gonzalez. Freddie Gonzalez. Destiny Morales. Thank you. Jose Escalante, custody. Is there anyone who came in late or your name was not called? All right, what's your name?
Second row, ma'am. No one in the second row unless you're late.
What page is she on?
Iván Pérez, second row.
She's on page 10, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, no, it's just Miss Perez on the second row. All right, anyone else came in late or your name was not called?
Yeah, Freddie Gonzalez.
Freddie Gonzalez.
All right, who's Freddie Gonzalez?
Is he with you, ma'am?
Yes.
He needs to sit somewhere else.
All right, and let me see what page is Freddie Gonzalez on?
Page.
All righty. All right, attorneys, we have a big docket today. The attorneys who are here, I believe you know the way the system works. But most importantly, if you have an inmate, please request them. We can't do anything unless they're brought out. Once you request your inmate, please do not leave. We're going paperless, so you'll need to sign in. And once the clerks let me know you're ready, we will take up your matter. It is Friday Eve, so let's try to make it a great day. I know, again, we thought we'd be retired. We're not. We're probably looking at a good 30 more years or so. So let's just embrace that with joy. All right, everyone, please confer. All right, and everyone, just give me 5 minutes. All right, family violence.
Samuel.
Now, it does have lotion in it, so don't wipe your glasses or anything.
You're too kind, Judge. Thank you.
Welcome. Criminal Trial Division,
Here.
Criminal Trial Division
Shapiro. Another person.
has lotion, so
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Hold on, I'm gonna. Josh, round of applause.
And is there anyone who's ready?
Yes,
Yes.
I do have them. Page 4. Here, right there. Right behind him.
All right, thank you. All right, the party's on Lampkin.
Rivera. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Dennis Johnson.
Hello. Hello, so how are you doing? All right, so were you able to get your medications? Okay. All right, I'm just waiting for the state.
Yes, sir.
Hi, so Mr. Lampkin has been on the docket for a while. I understand, and Miss Abrams, he's on probation as well, is that correct? All right, and if you could come be a part of the conversation. Hi, hello, oh, thank you. So this is what I want everybody to know. I know probation is aware, the state is aware that previously he's been found incompetent. There are mental health issues. Both parties told me that the new offense happened during I'll say allegedly happened at the jail during a mental health episode. So at some point, we need to see, and by we, I mean you all, where are we going with these cases? Is there going to be a motion filed for sanity at the time of the offense? Has that been done? Is that going to be done? If that's going to be done, then that needs to be done quickly, because this can't be on the docket forever, even though I realize that there are mental health issues here. And I think probation realizes that and the state realizes that. So something needs to be filed, because these cases at some point need to be taken care of sooner rather than later. So what I want you all to do is I want you all to discuss, to find out what is the end game for these cases, and then come back and approach the court. Okay. All right. Thank you. Just have a seat. Thank you, Miss Abrams. Anyone else ready?
I'm almost ready.
Okay.
Well, he knew I was after that, didn't I was smart and I wore a sweater today.
Well, inside my house, it said it was 62 degrees.
Oh, my.
And then when I go outside, it's 47.
Well, it says it's 36 in here.
Oh, hey, no. Deputy Laura, speak to him about complaining about the temperature.
It's actually the humidity, the bottom is.
Oh, no, the top was.
No, it's not.
It is too.
Oh, hey, look like we need to swear people in.
You cannot-
Thank you. If only they knew there was a point in time where I couldn't even wear a robe. It was so hot in here.
Oh, that is true. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
Who's this? And is there anyone else who's ready?
Yes.
That's me, Judge.
Okay. All right, if you all will come up. Good morning. All right, let's see if Odyssey is moving fast. All right, so on this case, just make sure that you're listed because they still have Ray
We,
Lopez.
we filed this morning about 8 o'clock, Judge, so they'll probably get shortly.
Okay, let me write this down. All right, so where are we? Oh,
So this is a June case, Judge. Apparently he had his first court date last week and there's a plea bargain deadline today.
mhm.
I just got hard. I'd like to get a reset so I can get the discovery and review it with him and kind of figure out a game plan.
All right, so this is a burglary of a building.
Yes, ma'am.
So Ms. Ferguson, I need this recalled in 3 weeks for a plea deadline date. Thank you. All right, so on that date, you'll need to let me know whether or not you reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement with the state, your next trial date will be a jury trial date. And counselor, if it's going to be for jury trial, if you will discuss with your client bench trial versus jury trial.
Sure. All right, thank you.
Thank
Judge.
you. All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. All right, anyone else ready? Ethan Gonzalez.
Morning, Your Honor, he's present in court.
All right, good morning. Good morning. So what happened?
Just a cut.
Okay. All right, so do we have an update on the evaluation?
Yes, Judge, the evaluation is back. He's been declared competent.
Okay.
I've had some discussions with him. I feel he's competent at this time. I believe I've got everything that's in Veripic on this
Mhm.
case. I have not viewed or looked at everything yet because it's massive. But I do think I have all the discovery now. So I'll start reviewing that. If there are any holes, I'll let the court know about that. But I think the case is proceeding. I've talked with Melissa this morning. She's also getting her feet on the deck on this case because she just transferred in.
All right, so you all are gonna have to confer off docket on an offer if you have not tendered an offer.
I don't know if one was conveyed before I got here, but I haven't.
Okay, so you all need to do that off docket. And Ms. Ferguson, if you can put this for a plea deadline date, the last week we're here in December. All right, December 16 is going to be your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether you reached an agreement. If you have not, your next setting will be a jury trial date, and that jury trial will be in the new year. And counsel, if you can, if it is going to be a trial, if you'll confer with your client about bench trial as opposed to jury trial.
Will do, Judge.
All right, thank you. Is there anything else, counsel?
No, you are.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
What about?
But if you'll excuse me, I gotta go get the frost off my eyebrow.
Okay, have a good one.
Okay.
All right, is there anyone else who's ready? All right, thank you. Oh, Norma, could you call Robert Mauer and ask him to come back, please? All right, thank you. And see if Lorraine Efron is in the building as well. No. Okay, sure. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Everyone loves you, not unless I do, but everyone does. Absolutely not.
Criminal Trial Division. All right. I'm going to sign that, but you may want to confer with probation because he's on probation.
Okay. And 17.
All right, thank you. Norma? This is addressed to you. Ah. I don't know if you're aware of that and if you've received notice.
I did not yet, but not surprised.
Okay. So if you are saying you haven't received notice, I'll set it for a hearing.
What's the, well, yeah, I think, don't we have court next week? I think we're set on the 7th, right?
Let me see. Let me look it up.
Yeah, I think I had filed a motion with Paul.
Ah,
You can do the paperwork on. The cap. No, on cap of 13.
Did he file, did they file on both cases? Because the guy's got two charges.
no, I just have this one.
Unless he has two different bondsmen.
No, actually, this is set for this November 6th. So I'm gonna sign it and we'll see what happens. All
mean-
right,
Yeah, we had a little bit of a argument in my office.
all right, thank you.
All right, thanks, Joe.
I talked to Abram about that.
Okay, all right, thank you. Oh, okay.
That's what dollars.
Oh, Norma, let her know, yes, I'll do it. Just, yes, ask her if it's by Zoom or if she wants to do it in person, we can do it in person. Okay. No, just of course, before we, you know what? If she wants to do it on November 19th in the morning time, because we shouldn't have docket. Thank you. Oh, is there anyone else ready? All right. Oh, and Norma, could you call Renee and see if this is his?
Oh, yes.
That's what you want.
Well, you shouldn't probably do that. Okay, so Norma, you know, we went to cybersecurity. We can't. Hey, I'm saving lives. Should I call IT down and let them know what you decided to do? Mhm. So I'm gonna see who's gonna be tempted, or will they remember the cybersecurity lesson that we received?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see what happens. Megan, I can be a witness.
Mine, but it is one, it is, we're not,
All righty.
but it's. I'm not plugging it
Okay.
That's where I was. Yeah. Right, yeah. Those are nice teeth. You know, the whole-
Deputy Laura, I just got delivered a card. You know, I already have my birthday card from my mom, but now my aunt had sent me one. Oh, yes, I'm ready. Oh, you're saying Salcedo. Okay. Salceda. All right. Yes.
Hey, Judge,
Hi.
Approach Honor.
Yes.
She refused to come from the Bear County Jail, Your Honor. She has serious mental issues. We've had her psyched twice already.
All right. And what have been the results of the evaluation?
Guess they found her good because she's back here, Judge.
All right. So Deputy Laura, she needs to be brought over.
Judge, I need
Okay. So they'll bring her over.
Judge, I need to,
Hmm. Oh, yeah, we can see if they'll do it by Zoom. All right. So if you'll confer with the state.
yes, Judge.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, Judge. But
You're
Judge, I need to get to Frio County as well after I confer with the state for another setting over there. Can I appear by Zoom?
Well, they're going to have your client by Zoom now. So Norma, call to have her by Zoom. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Adriana, anyone else ready? All right. Thank you. Yes.
Yes, Judge, we conferred. They're extending the offer another 30 days, Judge.
No. So guys, this is going to be set for a plea deadline date. And Norma, this needs to be set for a plea deadline date the second week in November. And I need an acknowledgement of discovery sign before leaving.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. And Norma, I still need her by Zoom. All right, thank you. Good morning. No, it is not cold in here. It is not chilly in here.
Actually, no, if I heard from for once. It's usually a dead giveaway. Yeah. Yeah, think about it. Never have this ever been very much, I got one. All right.
All right, who's his client? All right, and that's on that case. Adriana, I gave you a case where there's a tamper strap. Strap tamper. Yeah, so you could see about, because that was Lorraine's previous client, so if you can let her know of that.
You know.
And Adam,
Yes, ma'am.
on your case, Damian Antonio, today is just set for discovery.
Okay.
So,
I think we can work something out if
Okay.
possible.
right, just let me know, and let me know when you're ready.
Yes, ma'am, we're getting ready to start. Well, we'll be picking a jury this morning in the 144th, but probably close to 10, so we got a little bit of time.
All right, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
And Norma, is Alfonso Cabana still in trial? All right, thank you.
I don't know. But I have to look at that.
That's kind of the same hope we are. The other thing is we'll have. Yeah, the road prosecutors, yeah, that's the one.
Greg Demerit, yes,
That's exactly right.
let me see.
Obviously,
No, I just have Dennis Johnson and Kiara Henry. And Norma, on Gabriel Diaz, I looked in the system. And so for the mental health evaluation, they have the summary listed as November 18th. They're having some sort of status there. If you can double check on that, if that's the case, then let's just recall him for November 20th and the deputies can take him back.
If you have family members here, do not talk to them. You'll be asked to step outside.
And he's on page 1, Norma. All right.
No, it's been discussed. I think so. Yeah, because he had. I mean, don't be clear on it. I don't feel that much. So I'm just stupid.
I do not show them. Yes. I think that's an issue. Okay.
Salazar. Salazar.
Okay. But I think we have to Let me talk.
Victoria,
Yes, Your Honor.
I need to apologize to you because yesterday when I was saying that you said that previously somebody had said your expert was Murphy. And then Cindy was like, yeah, they said it was Murphy. That was a different attorney because they had the expert issue too. So you never said Murphy and Ray never said Murphy. For you, it was always Dr. Fabian. Yes. Oh, no. So my thing is when I'm wrong, hey, own up to it. Yeah.
I've seen it.
All right.
Thank you, but
You're welcome.
hope we did okay today.
Are you ready on Lampkin?
I just called it.
It is not cold in here.
My fingers are ice. Yes, judge me already on.
All right, excuse me, everyone. I have an announcement to make and I want everybody to hear what I'm saying and I want you to internalize it. It is not cold in this courtroom. The temperature is perfect. There we go. So put on your gloves if you need to.
I'd really be cold.
There you go. Thank you. I tell them one time in here, it would be so hot. Everybody would be sweating. I couldn't wear a robe. I was constantly apologizing. I'm like, it's so hot in here. So you're ready on Lampkin?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Lampkin, if you'll come up, please. Hello. All right, so what are we going to be doing with this case?
So we spoke with the family. I believe we're going towards suggesting NTR where we wrap the cases up that way, rather than filing it.
Okay, all right. Ms. Ferguson, can you state when will you be ready on a contested hearing on Mr. Lampkin? All right, if you'll give me a 2-week reset. And are parties okay with witnesses appearing by Zoom?
Yes, Your Honor. We are going to be in trial in both Bear and Kendall over the next 2 weeks.
Mhm.
Would it be possible to have a date closer to 3 or 4 weeks now?
State
Yes.
defense say they will be in trial in 2 weeks in another county, Bear County, and then someplace out of county. are you okay with moving it to 3 weeks out?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. All right, Ms. Ferguson, a 3-week reset for contested hearing?
Well, we're gonna say day 3.
Yes.
We're gonna be doing our mistrial for punishment in the 290th on the 17th. So I think the 20th would be best for us.
All right, November 20th. Yes. All right, so continue taking your medications, following the doctor's orders. You understand? All right, and listen to your grandfather. And counsel, I believe everything has been signed.
I don't believe so, Judge. We just have the motions to allow him to go trick or treating with his family around his neighborhood.
All right,
State is opposed.
all right. State, do you want to be heard on the defense's request?
Or, oh, the trick or treating,
Mhm.
Judge, I mean, we're not in agreement on that, but.
Do you need a hearing?
No,
or-
you could just notate it.
All right, so this is what I'm going to say, and I know the state is aware of this. Because of his mental health issues, he's always with his grandfather, and if his grandfather is going to be out of the house, it's best for his mental health, and the court is going to find it best for the safety of the community that he is with his grandfather. So, could I have the grandfather come up, please? All right. Sir, I know that, good morning. I know that you're responsible for other people in your household as well. With regard, you're responsible for him.
Yes.
All right. So with regards to this, going to different neighborhoods for trick or treating, why is that needed for him?
It's only because where the relatives live, one uncle lives in Camelot.
Mhm.
And then we go by the church on Judson Road.
Mhm.
And so they do that trunk or treat.
Mhm.
And so we go to the church and then we go to where his uncle is in Camelot. So it's about like 30 minutes away.
Mhm.
And then it'd be all the little kids and stuff like that, you know.
Okay, so why does he need to go? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, because the family all goes together. And like,
Ah,
you know, like the church has that hayride thing
yes.
where you sit on it and. they pull
Okay,
it.
I understand now. I thought that you're taking him, because sometimes I see adults trick or treating and they don't have a child with them, and I'm like, come on, this is not for you. But now I understand.
And plus, Your Honor, there's a new, he's an uncle, there's a new grandbaby.
Mhm.
A 1-year-old now. So it'll be his first year for Halloween and stuff. So
Okay,
that's all.
all right. So are you dressing for the festivities?
Am
Will we be
I?
in a costume?
Oh, no, I'm just going as my old military style look.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm always interested in what people will be wearing. So State, I understand your objections, but I also,
Your Honor, I went as a sheik,
when as a what?
SHEIK. And
Ah,
I had two ladies go with me, kind of the sheik and Sam. Oh, I just thought I'd tell you that.
okay.
That's
Right.
I'm sorry, too much.
Yeah. All right. So this is what I'll do. I understand his mental health issues. And because we've had so many hearings with him before with probation, and we've had previous input from his doctor, I understand this is what he needs to maintain his mental health. So I will grant it. However, he can only do this if you are present.
Oh, yes, I'll be present.
All right. So if you all will add that, and I will sign it.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. And then Ms. Ferguson, if you'll have a seat, Ms. Ferguson will give the reset form, and once you sign that, you'll be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, just have a seat. Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So you back? Gee. Is that a spell thing?
Adam, are you ready on your issue?
Yes, Your Honor. We have
Who is your,
Damian Antonio.
all right, yes. Damian Antonio? And Adriana, I'm just doing him because he has to go for a jury trial.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes. All right, yes.
So Judge, we have conferred, I believe we have all discovery, and we actually have a new offer, which I'm going to talk to him about. I think there's a good chance we're going to have this thing resolved before our next setting.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you'll set this for a plea deadline date in 2 weeks, please.
That should work.
All right, thank you. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. You're welcome.
Just 1 minute. Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome.
The 19th is the party in here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the 12th is in the 186. Okay, so that
All
won't
right.
interfere with road duty.
All right, have a good one. Oh, and in that motion, can you make sure that the grandfather's name is in there and that he is only allowed to do that if accompanied by the grandfather?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you.
Well, I actually have some information about it.
All right, anyone else ready? Samuel Alberto Limon. Thank you. Good morning. Saying no match found. Good morning. All right, today is plea deadline date. Yes.
We have not reached an agreement, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. I need a jury trial. Is this going to be a jury or bench?
Jury, Your Honor.
All right, I need a jury trial on this case before the new year.
No. No quiet, don't talk to anybody.
All right, your jury trial date is going to be November 10th. State, if you can make sure an discovery acknowledgement is done on Limon, he's on page 8. There's going to be a jury trial November 10th. All right, just have a seat and your attorney will bring your reset form. Once you've signed it, you're excused. You're welcome.
Is that actual trial date's not called
Yes, that's trial.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
You can have some.
You're welcome. Anyone else ready? All right. He's supposed to be by Zoom. That's what Norma said. Ah, okay. Well, we shall see. Are y'all ready on Ruben Villarreal? Yes.
Okay, so I texted him this morning, a
Mhm.
reminder that when we spoke earlier in the month, he was gonna actually be here.
Mhm.
He didn't respond to my messages, but I did get a message from his mother just a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
And she says that he was taken into custody in Bandera and then transferred to Denton for, he was on probation. And so I'm thinking they must have filed an MTR based on this case.
So he was on probation out of Denton?
Correct, or Dallas County. And she says that he was taken into custody and then transferred from Bandera to Denton. So he's not.
All right, state
Yes, sir.
on Ruben Villarreal. Defense is telling me that he has been taken into custody in another county because he was on probation out of Denton County.
Okay, that was on Ruben Villarreal.
Yes. So what we're gonna do, Norma, how long would it take you to set up a Zoom for Denton County? All right, so what we'll do is we'll recall it for Monday, and if it turns out that for some reason he's not there or he was released,
Okay,
then the court will issue a warrant.
yes, Your Honor.
So we'll bring it back on November 3rd.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Judge.
You're welcome. All right, anyone else ready? I'm sorry, who is it? Okay. All right, so what is this case? Destiny Morales?
Clients here.
Ah,
Are you ready for it?
yes. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let me see what's going on.
So Judge, if I may,
Yes.
a supplemental report was sent into the report in regards to Ms. Morales. The main issue we're having is, relapse and using marijuana.
Mhm.
And speak with Ms. Morales, this morning. She has a lot of stressors, that are going on in her life. And although she was clean for quite some time, because of the stressor, she started using marijuana again. She did indicate to me her last use of marijuana was in September. However, she doesn't know if it's going to be out of her system just yet. So she may or may not test positive for it. She did indicate that she is looking into getting a medical marijuana passionate use prescription. And the recommendation on our part, probation, is for her to do a stress educational class. And then we can be waived until negative or until she obtains her medical marijuana. She's not tested positive for anything else. There was instance of a positive for alcohol that was back in June. Her officer did speak to her about that, and she knows she is not supposed to drink alcohol or do marijuana while she's on probation. Other than that, she did do intensive outpatient treatment, and reports on time. She's been making her payments as much as she can. She's currently going to school and books.
So what are your stressors?
I just feel like I was telling her it's a lot. Like I take care of my grandparents. I go to school 8 a.m. till 4. I get out 5 a.m. till 1 in the morning. I go to work. And I said at times like
Slow down so I can hear.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
And then like I'm a waitress, so I feel like at times it's not always good. Like I don't make enough, or it's just a lot. Like I pay my car, I take care of my grandparents. It's just a lot. Like, and I get it's not legal and it's not an excuse, but I don't smoke all the time. Like I was telling her, I don't do heavy drugs. Like I don't do nothing bad, and I get it's still not legal, but
Mhm.
it's just a lot of stuff like going on in my personal life.
All right, so let me ask you this. Do you think I have stressors?
Pretty sure.
I mean, I have a lot of stressors, right?
I'm pretty sure a lot.
So, because I do this, then I do mental health court, then I teach, then I do a lot of charity work for students. This was supposed to be my year of saying no. And I found out I just can't say no. People tell me, hey, can you come and talk to students? And I'm like, yes, I can. Because I always think that maybe something, and I say to them, or if I don't go, maybe something will happen. If I do go, maybe that person who is struggling, that will give them the push they need to go on. But I can give you a stress education class, but let me just tell you, you need to sit down and you need to internalize and look at your schedule. And if there's something that's got to give, there's something that's got to give, right? For example, with your grandparents and you're helping take care of them, are there other people in your family who can help take care of them?
Yes, but everybody works. Like I'm the only one that lives with them. Like everybody has their own lives, you know?
Now, see, here's the thing. Even though you live with them, at the end of the day, you have your own life too. And when I was in CPS court, we would call it respite care. Sometimes you may need to get away, and that means that other relatives need to step in and maybe give you a break. And you need to tell them, hey, look, everybody, I'm on deferred adjudication. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm looking at 2 to 20 years in prison if I mess up, right? And sometimes I need a break. Like sometimes I'm waitressing, and I know waitressing is a hard job. I still don't even understand why they still do this thing, because I have relatives who would be waitresses, do bus work. And you know what? They pay them $2 an hour, and then the rest you're dependent on tip. I don't know how in this country, we allow that to be. Do you know when I went to Paris for the first time? All our friends, we thought the waitresses and everybody was just like loving us. We just, these great people. And you know what we were doing? We were dropping tips everywhere. And I mean, when I say tips, it's like, oh, I'll put in $10. We don't want people to think we're, bad Americans. So we're dropping all these tips. And then when we get ready to leave, we find out it's already built in. They're not making $2 an hour. They're making what they need to make for a living, right? So that is why when you go to those restaurants, nobody's rushing you
Yeah.
to get the next tip. People are sitting there all night and you're wondering why, and that is why. So that's something you'll need to talk to your legislature about. But I understand your stressors. I'm not going to file a motion to revoke or ask them to file a motion to revoke. That's why we're having this compliance hearing. But you need to sit down and you need to reach out to your family members and say, hey, look, I need a break. Can you give me 2 hours where you come over and just let me go to a park? Let me, regroup. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So what we're going to do, I don't think she needs a stress education course. She needs help. Somebody needs to come and help you because you're doing too much. You have too much on your plate and there's not any room on your plate for you.
Yeah.
And you need to carve out some time for you. Otherwise, you know what's going to end up happening? At some point, you're probably going to give up and say like, whatever, I don't mind. And I don't think you want to go to the prison for a break to get away, right?
No.
So I think adding a stress course for her is just adding more pile on. If you feel as though you need a stress course, then you just talk to probation and let them know. But what you need to do is you need to have a conversation with the people in your family, the people who love the grandparents as well, and tell them you need some help. And tell them I'm not even asking for the world because I live here. I'm just asking for an hour or asking for 2 hours. And then just make a schedule throughout the week where maybe somebody can come in for 2 hours and you can just take 2 hours for yourself.
I told myself, let me just manage my time, like this day, this day, this day, this day.
Yeah.
And just get time for myself, like you said.
Yeah. So let the relatives know.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
So no more using of marijuana. It's illegal. So they're going to test you. And how often do you want to do weekly testing or once every 2 weeks? All right. So they're going to test you once every 2 weeks. So those levels should start going down.
All right, well, I'm gonna go today to do my UA because I haven't done it for October, but like I told her, I think it may be dirty. I'm not so
Okay.
sure.
So the levels need to start going down and you need to sit down, figure out your schedule, and you need to start talking to everybody who claims they love the grandparents as well and tell them you need a break and you're asking for them to just give you 2 hours once a week. It could be an hour here or an hour there, but tell them you just need 2 hours. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Anyone else? All right. Thank you. Shakira Laraga. Hello. Good morning. I said this is 007. Good morning.
Good morning.
So how do you pronounce your last name?
Larraga.
All right. I can't roll my R's.
It's the R's. You could say Larraga or It's mostly Shakira Leonor Larga.
All right, I'm working on rolling my Rs. The last time I rolled my Rs in court and I was doing it so well, I was so proud of myself. Then people didn't show up. So they're like, it's bad luck, Judge, for you to roll your Rs, but I'm gonna work on it. Somebody told me if you say Robert, then and then say the name, you can roll your R.
It's double R's on my last name.
The Raga.
Larga. It's like
Larga.
like the Ra.
Okay, I promise you, I'm gonna work on that. All right. Oh, so what is the update on the evaluation?
November 7th, or set for November 7th for an evaluation,
All right, is that for the evaluation or has the evaluation been done and,
be evaluated. on
oh, to
November 7th.
November 7th? All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you can put this for the beginning of December, and that will be, well, because the evaluation is in November, then it'll take them, put this for the last week in December that we're here for a plea deadline date. And then if there's a jury trial or a bench trial, it will be in the new year.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, December 15th. Once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, all right, thank you. You too. All right, anyone else ready? All right, thank you. All right, what page is Kiara Henry on? Oh, no problem. All right, Norma, Kiara Henry is by Zoom and so is Dennis Johnson. So just waiting for their attorneys. Monisha Moore, you need to be on the second row on this side. Josh Randall Sanchez.
Not sister, just her.
Uh, yes. Oh, just 1 second. I'm sorry, let me put this in the system. All right, Norma, I'm ready. Matthew and Siriaga. Hello.
Hey, Judge, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. I'm finally over, the loss. We just call it the loss. All right, so on this case, discovery, is that taken care of?
It's not, Judge. I just spoke with the state this morning. They're gonna upload the CPS records, I believe, this morning. They got a meeting, we need to upload and I need to review. They did give me an initial offer this morning also. I got an offer, I need to review those CPS records. And also the child safe video, which I can do this week.
Okay. And do I need to sign a protective order?
Your Honor, I do believe you do. I'll get that printed
Okay,
out
if
for
you can
you.
get that for me.
Yes, Judge.
Norma, if you can set this for a plea deadline date in December, please. All right, so on December 8th, you'll need to let me know whether or not you reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement with the state, then your next court date will be a jury trial date and it'll have to be in the new year, counsel. All right, is there anything else?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Welcome. All right, who else is next? Ecali Brooks.
Morning.
Good morning.
Oh.
All right, are we proceeding on the motion to revoke?
Your Honor, we're asking for additional time. His sex offender therapist, Mr. Wyatt, in Idaho, was not available this week. He's not available to November 4th. I've been trying to talk to him. He's out. That he may have some information, may help guide the court as to what will happen with this MTR, Your Honor. So we're just asking for a little bit more time.
All right, state, any objection to their witness appearing by Zoom?
Oh, by Zoom, no.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson. And when did you say he'll be in?
He should be back to the office November 4th.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you'll set this for a motion to revoke the week of November 4th, please. All right, so that will be your final setting.
Your Honor, the only thing I would ask is maybe another day that week, because if he's coming back on the 4th, he may not be back into the office on the 6th. Let me make sure. He's coming back on, election day. And,
We'll see. We'll set it for November 6th and we'll see where we are.
okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. You're welcome. Ms. Abrams, it's going to be set for November 6th and witnesses can appear by Zoom. Is this going to be contested? Defense, is this going to be contested?
What I call soft tested.
All right, she says a soft contested. Any objections to the probation officer appearing by Zoom?
No objection.
All right, so witnesses can appear by Zoom, Ms. Abrams. All right, thank you. All right, anyone else ready? Thomas Wagner. All right, has the evaluation been completed?
Judge, it's scheduled for November 7th. And
Okay.
there's I think a status conference in the magistrate court for December 17th, based on, I guess, whenever that is complete.
Okay.
But I did receive like a Zoom invite link, I think, to the evaluation.
When's the evaluation?
I'm sorry.
Let's see. What?
All right, Norma. Recall this. Because that evaluation is supposed to be done on November 7th. I want to make sure that he's not lost in the system. Can you recall that the week of November 17th? All right, so we'll be back on November 17th to see if the evaluation was completed.
Could we do the 18th? Is that possible? Okay, thank you.
right.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Did you receive some letter from me, stating that I had 6 witnesses to the, felony burglary?
Oh, so what will end up happening is if there are witnesses that you want the court to hear from, your attorney will arrange that. But if it's in the form of a letter, then your attorney has to make sure that the state has that and they have no problems with my reviewing it.
Okay.
Okay. All right,
Thank you,
thank you.
Judge.
Anyone else? Which page?
Escalante? Yes.
Oh, please come forward.
Excellent. Oh, okay. This is the actual motion set on. It's asking for carry. He's gonna go for some space. Melissa has the OTR and put some, I gave them both. Okay.
All right, good morning.
How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Good, just a little cold.
Oh, it is not cold in here.
Go down there.
Oh, yeah, I know. I always have my students take tours at the jail.
Yes.
And I know it is freezing and I actually had them take a tour back there and where they house inmates. And I know it's freezing. Yeah, they tell me there's a reason they don't give people sleeves and they keep it cold.
All right.
All right, is this a motion to revoke?
It is that motion enters please. No, I'm sorry, motion to revoke, you're right.
Did I
I
see?
think we're just set for the bond. I don't think the MTR was set today.
All right, but I still need to.
Yeah.
do this.
Sure.
Yeah, it's set the bond, that's right.
All right, and I don't have,
I'm proud.
all right, thank you. Yes. Thank you. All right, the court is calling 2024 CR 1359 State versus Jose Manuel Escalante. Could I have parties announced for the record?
Melissa Albin for the state.
Raymond Martinez from Mr. Escalante.
And are you Mr. Escalante?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. You were placed on community supervision on May 13, 2024. And you have been remanded without bond, and defense is here to request a setting of the bond. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And state, have you had a chance to review the defense's motion?
I have your honor.
All right, and state, are you prepared to proceed?
Yes, your honor.
And have you all reached an agreement or no?
Well, I made I guess, an offer on a bond to Victoria, but I don't know if she was in agreement with it or not.
Judge, what I can tell you is, his original bond was 15, the state's recommending 30, we're asking for a little bit less, the money's a little tight.
All right,
Between
so,
those two numbers.
all right, so do you have any witnesses?
No, Judge.
Well, the court needs witnesses to determine
About the
if
money.
bond can be made or not.
Okay, I can talk about that.
All right, and then, of course, I will ask questions to determine what, if I set a bond, I will need to ask some questions to determine what conditions would be appropriate for bond. All right, who would you like to call?
I'll call Mr. Escalante, Judge, but before we proceed, the reason that the number 1 is circled on your motion is because I think that is not a correct allegation. It's probably gonna have to be an amended motion.
I don't know if the copy you have is the one I marked on, your honor. Yes. So the MTR currently alleges that the new number 1 is a possession, or I'm sorry, a manufacturer delivery PG 1 4 to 200. But in our system in Odyssey, it reflects that it's a PG 3 4 less than 28 grams, which is a state jail felony. So Vashon is amending it for us right now,
Mhm.
but it hasn't formally been amended yet.
Okay. All right, we can go off the record for a moment.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. All right, who's next? Yes. All right, who's here on Omar Herrera?
I am, Your Honor. We're ready.
Good morning. All right, on these two,
Yes.
you need to take those two.
Yeah.
And then the PF case is in there as well. All right, probation. This is a motion to revoke as well as new cases. So I'm going to take up the new cases first, and then the court will address the motion to revoke. All right, the court is going to call 2025 CR 013815, 2025 CR 013816, State versus Omar Herrera. Could I have parties announce?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Joseph Dayton covering for Monica Guerrero. Mr. Herrera, will you give this?
Just before you ask that question, are you Mr. Herrera?
Say,
Yes.
All right, we have an interpreter here. Could you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear and affirm that you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Yes, Pamela Payan.
All right, defense, you may ask your question.
May I have permission to do this plea in place of Ms. Guerrero? May I have permission to do this in place of Ms. Guerrero?
Yeah.
All right. So, counsel, do you speak Spanish?
No, Your Honor.
All right, were you able to review these documents with your client through the interpreter?
Yes, Your Honor. And in addition, Monica Guerrero is fluent in Spanish. She spoke with him. He has accepted this offer, and the translator assisted me with translating everything on the paperwork for him to sign it.
Mr. Herrera, all of the documents I'm going to review with you are in English. Were those documents explained to you in Spanish?
Yes.
And each cause number, did you review the document entitled Waiver of Indictment, Reading of Information, and Rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to have a grand jury review the evidence in this case, make a decision on whether or not to hold you over for trial, and also that your attorney has the right to the expiration of 2 days upon presentation of the information and 10 days to prepare for trial?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering into this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived indictment, reading of information, and rights under Article 1.051 and 26.03 of the Code of Criminal Procedure. Counsel, in each cause number, have you received all the evidence, and did you review that with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
And each cause number, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Herrera, in each cause number, did you review the felony information with your attorney. Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the information?
Yes, Judge.
And state, are you proceeding on the information in both cases as listed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Herrera, in each cause number, did you review the court's admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
And cause number 2025 CR 013815, you're charged with an unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. And cause number 2025 CR 013816, you're charged with evading arrest, detention with a vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering into these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into pleas in each of these cause numbers?
Yes.
Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Herrera, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
All right, so you have to wait till she finishes translating. Either we're going to use the translator or we're not. You understand?
Okay.
Is that how you say okay in Spanish?
People tend to say okay, but the way to say okay in Spanish is está bien, but you have adopted okay.
Está bien.
Yes.
Está bien.
Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
All right, in the cause number, that's the unauthorized use, the state is requesting that your punishment be assessed at 2 years in the state jail facility. And the cause number with the evading arrest, detention of vehicle, they're asking that your punishment be assessed at 3 years in the prison. They're asking that the cases run concurrently. There's $1,000 fine in each cause number. There are no applications. They're taking in consideration 2025 PF 36552. 2025 CC 013527, 2025 CR 013528. And also this will be running concurrently with 2025 CR 003736. And 2025 CR 003886. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes.
State?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes.
By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No.
Then in cause number 2025 CR 013815, how do you plea?
No context.
And cause number 2025 CR 013816, how do you plea?
No context.
State any evidence to support the defendant's plea?
Yes, Your Honor, in both cause numbers, state offers states exhibit one in all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. And each cause numbers, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, waive PSI.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We would ask that you follow the agreement, Your Honor.
All right, and cause number 2025 CR 013-815. Court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's $1,000 fine. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 003-736, 2025 CR 003-886, and 2025 CR 013816. Taking consideration 2025 PF 36552. And there's to be restitution, if any, to LaMarcus Minter, Minter. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing under that cause number?
No, Your Honor.
And cause number 2025 CR 01386. The court is finding you guilty. The court will sentence you to 3 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's $1,000 fine. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 003736, 2025 CR 003-886, 2025 CR 013815, taking consideration 2025 CC 013527 and 2025 CR 013528. Is there anything under that cause number with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
It's just that last one you read is CC, not CR.
Ah.
13528.
All right, any objection to the court changing the plea paperwork to reflect CC?
No, Judge.
It's nothing further from the sentence.
And each cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
In each cause number, because these are plea bargaining agreements, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right, and could someone do me a favor and 2025 ZCR 0033736. I only have the first amendment. Do you have the?
D. You're three,
Uh,
3886, Judge?
Yes. No, 3736. Only on that one, I only have the first amended.
Guys, 8886.
No. And on that one, let me see if I only have the First Amendment on that one too. Yes, on that one, I only have the First Amended as well. All right, thank you. And on both of these cases, are you proceeding on the same allegation in each motion? Okay. All right, then I only need it for that. Thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 0033736 and 2025 CR 0038886. Mr. Herrera, in cause number 2000, well, in each cause number, did you review the motion to revoke community supervision and the First Amendment motion to revoke community supervision in each cause number?
Yes.
Are you the same Omar Herrera who's placed on who was placed on community supervision in 2025 CR 0038886 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on June 12, 2025 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes.
And are you the same Omar Herrera who was placed on community supervision in 2025 CR 0033736 for the offense of unauthorized use of a vehicle on June 12, 2025 for a term of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State, are you proceeding on the same violation in each motion?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, any objection to the state reading the allegation once and for the defendant to respond true or not true for both cause numbers?
No objection.
All right, state, you may proceed.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 28th day of June 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Omar Herrera committed the offense of evading arrest or detention with vehicle in violation of condition number 1.
And each cause number, how do you plead?
True. ¿Verdad?
Deb.
Cierto.
True.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 28th day of June 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Omar Herrera committed the offense of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle in violation of condition number 1.
And how do you plead to that?
True. State will waive the remaining.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
None.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 1 and 1? And each cause number, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violations 1 and 1?
Yes.
Court will find 1 and 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor, the proposed agreement is to sentence to 2 years and run this concurrent with the 2 cases he just put on 2025 CR 013815 and 2025 CR 013816.
All right. Defense, is that the agreement?
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Herrera, are you asking the court to follow that agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you waiving your right to appeal?
Yeah.
And cause number 2025 CR 0038886. As previously stated, the court is finding 1 and 1 true. The court will grant the motion. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, give you credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Angel Torres. The last name is spelled Quezas. restitution, if any, to Jarrett Elias McGarity. And this will run concurrent with the following cause number. 2025 CR 003736. 2025 CR 013816. 2025 CR 013815. Is there anything else in that cause number with regards to sentencing?
No, Your Honor.
And cause number 2025 CR 003736. The court will sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility. Give you credit for any time served. Restitution, if any, to George Torres. Oh, I'm sorry, state, you may be excused. There's to be no contact with Vivian Ortega, Christy with a K, Jimenez, Friday, Regina Ortega. There's to be no residing in households with minors, no unsupervised contact with minors, and no driving without a valid license and proof of insurance. And this is to run concurrent with 2025 CR 003886, 2025 CR 013816, and 2025 CR 013815. Is there anything else with regards to sentencing in that cause number, counsel?
No, Your Honor.
And each cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
Because these are plea bargaining agreements, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because these are felony convictions, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. You need to do better. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself living at the prison or living at the jail.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Gracias. De nada.
Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And how do you say true? Is it verdad or?
You know what? Cierto o falso?
Okay.
Usually in Mexican laws, when they say, when, how do you plead? They say culpable or no culpable, but it's guilty or not guilty. So I'd rather just stick to true or false, like you're saying it. So I say cierto, falso.
Cierto o falso.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right. And I'm just going to put a couple of things in the system, then I'll be ready for the next case.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, who's next?
It's gonna be.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Henry, if you can unmute, please. All right.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for addressing it appropriately for court, even though you're by Zoom. I appreciate that. So today is plea deadline date.
Yes, Judge, I was just conveyed an offer today. I'm requesting the court to give us another plea deadline date so that we can confer. And also so that we can further our negotiations.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date, the second week in November. Plea deadline date will not be extended any further.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. And Ms. Henry, are you out of county?
Do that.
Yes.
All right. So she can appear by Zoom. And if an
Thank you.
agreement is reached, you all need to do that paperwork on that day. And Ms. Ferguson will need her email.
Absolutely, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You're excused.
Thank you.
Have you excused, Your Honor?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, who's next?
Jesse Diaz, page 9, go down.
Jesse Diaz.
Ready, Your Honor?
Yeah.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. All right, so where are we on discovery?
We have the discovery. One issue that we have, Your Honor, is that he was indicted with an enhancement.
Mhm.
I do the appointments up to second-degree felonies. I attempted to try to resolve it with a reduction in the charge, but we didn't reach an agreement. So it is currently staying as a first-degree felony. But what we're going to ask for, and I've discussed this with him, is to have him be appointed attorney who does the first degree.
All right, thank you. You'll be excused. All right, just have a seat. We'll make sure we get someone for you.
Jesse James Sanchez, page 6, down, that's 10 pieces off the line.
All right, Mr. Cantrell. On Sanchez. Is this a special division?
No.
Okay. All right, so where are we on discovery?
Judge, the state is preparing a CPS release, and then also there's some new discovery that has not been disclosed.
All right, so the last time we were here, I signed a protective order for CPS records. Is there some new CPS records?
I have nothing yet.
Because I've already signed the protective order.
It looks like they are received. I'm assuming they just need to be disclosed, so
All
make
right,
sure that he does have.
because I signed a protective order twice. So State, were you able to tender an offer?
It looks like Ms. Jones was attempting to do so. I'll make sure that before today is done, the defense receives an offer.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you put this for a plea deadline date for our last week in November, please? All right, November 20th would be your plea deadline date. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you've reached an agreement. If you have not reached an agreement, your next setting will be a jury trial date. And counsel, if you can discuss with him jury trial or a bench trial.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriate for court. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Who's next? What page? Thank you. All right, Eugene Salazar. Counsel, is there an application?
No.
Okay. Court is calling 2025 CR 011160, State versus Eugene Perez Salazar. Can I have parties announced?
Gary Chirek for the defendant.
Is this Megan?
Megan.
Melissa Albin for the state?
And are you Mr. Salazar? Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
We have, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Salazar, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We waive.
State, it appears that you're waiving enhancements. Is that correct?
It is, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Salazar, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? You're charged with evading arrest, detention with a vehicle. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, counsel. A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
He is, Your Honor.
Mr. Salazar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Off the record, counsel, it's on page 10.
Oh, thank you, Your Honor.
We're back on the
Just
record.
got to page.
Yes. Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $2,000 fine, no applications. The state will take in consideration 2025 CR 011164. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
It is, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
There are none.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State, any evidence?
State offers into evidence States Exhibit 1 with its attachment.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence States Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. After reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We are, Judge. We will waive PSI,
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
just that you follow the plea bargain agreement.
All right, the court will follow your agreement. The court will sentence you to 6 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine. Take in consideration 2025 CR 011164. There's to be no driving without a valid license and proof of insurance. And there's to be no residing in households with minors. And there's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. Make better choices.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, you're going to live your life at the prison. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
All right, good luck.
Jesus Santel. Hello.
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately.
Sorry, I didn't. dress-
No, you're good. You're always dapper. I appreciate that. All right, so where are we on this case?
We're requesting that we can set this for a contested MTR, Your Honor.
All right. Any objections to witnesses appearing by Zoom?
No objection, Your Honor.
And none from the state either.
Okay, and just let me see something. Does anybody have a copy of the motion to revoke?
I can get it.
Congratulations, Your Honor. I just want the court to be aware, he did enroll in NABD.
Probation, can I see you, please? All right, let's do that. All right, so have Mr. Santel come back up. All right. And so we can recall this. Y'all want to recall it, Ms. Abrams, the second week in November?
To make sure we get the outcome, Judge.
All right. Ms. Ferguson, if you recall this for second week in November.
As long as it's not on your birthday.
Well, see, here's the thing about that. I celebrate the entire month. So, I mean, every day, if we can.
We still got 2 days, Judge.
Yeah. All right, so between now and then, you need to continue to do your NAAA meetings. Your attorney tells me that you're doing that. And you need to make sure that you do your UAs and they're negative, okay? All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
Yes, they're gonna do an evaluation for you for felony drug court and we'll see where we are, okay? You're welcome. Welcome, have a good one. That's loud. All right, who else is ready? Brandon Villarreal?
Yeah, morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, Mr. Control. I was supposed to.
Oh.
Was ready on the guy you just appointed.
All right, just give us, could you
Yes,
step up for a moment?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, what page?
He is on the. He's on page.
All right, Jesse Diaz. All right, Mr. Cantrell, I know you were recently appointed. So what we'll do is I'm going to recall it for discovery. State on Jesse Diaz, page 9.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm going to recall it for discovery and you'll need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Yes, Your
All right. Ms. Ferguson, if you can recall this back in 30 days.
Honor.
All right. So,
Wait.
yes.
His wife's having a baby on the first.
She's due between there and the 4th, yes.
All right, we'll see what happens. I'll make a notate in the system and then if he's at the hospital council, you'll come in and let us know.
Fine, thank
All
you.
right, thank you.
Thank you, miss.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Right, who else is ready?
That's the Brandon, now, 7, bottom.
All righty.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. So are you named after Brandon Lee?
Ma'am.
Okay. I thought his career is going to be so awesome.
I wasn't named after.
Yeah.
I'm too young to know that. Is that like a TV star or something like that?
Oh, Brandon Lee was the son of Bruce Lee.
Oh, fair enough.
Yes. And he was accidentally killed on the set of The Crow.
Lord of mercy.
But he was going to be a great action star. He was already a great action star.
Good start. Please.
And there are a lot of conspiracy theories. So I wanted that investigated along with Bruce Lee investigated. Bruce Lee Bruce Lee was the only person that I had a photo. You know how everybody have these posters of people on their wall?
You didn't have Donny Osmond?
No, Bruce Lee. And I was so, here I am 6 thinking I'm going to marry Bruce Lee. And when I was watching the movies, he had already died. And then I discovered he was dead. I was so heartbroken. So. All right.
Fair enough.
That's a
Thank you.
side note. That's why I said your name is Brandon Lee. I'm wondering. All right, so on this case, let me see, today is plea deadline date. So jury trial, bench trial.
Sure, John.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial on this case. Needs to be done before the new year. All right, December 9th. Deputy Laura, if you make sure he is dressed for trial, you'll be brought over dressed in whatever clothing, civilian clothing you have at the jail. Counsel, if he wished to be attired in something different, the new rules, I'm told, 72 hours beforehand, you need to have your order.
All right, good deal. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Have a
You're
good day.
welcome. Who's next?
Page 9, 3 down.
All right, who's next?
Destiny Gonzalez, she's on Zoom judge, and Greg Nera.
Which page?
Page 13.
And has he conferred with the state?
He said it was for restitution, but
Wow.
you needed to drop off restitution.
Yes. Let me see. Mhm. All right, Greg Demarie. I'm sorry, Desmarais. All right, they're not ready. Who's next?
It's gonna
He's actually on Zoom, Your Honor.
No, I see him here. He's not responding.
Oh,
Thank you. Who's next?
Mary Sanchez, page 11. Yeah.
Mary Sanchez. Thank you. Good morning. Let me look you up. All right, today is plea deadline date.
In one case, it's the first appearance in the second case, Judge.
Okay.
21, we got a new offer this morning that would resolve both.
Mhm.
We're asking for a quick 2 to 3 week recess.
All right.
We Talk about that.
Norma, recall this for plea deadline date in 2 weeks. And that will be your final plea deadline date.
Got it.
All right, we'll bring you back on November 13th. All right, good luck to you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're
Have a
welcome.
good-
Yes. Hello. All right, Dustin, what page was Greg's client on? All right, Dustin Daniel Gonzalez.
And I'm present for him via Zoom, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Morning, Joe.
Good morning. All right. So I have this as a sentencing, is that correct?
Yes, Judge.
All right, could I have the paperwork, please? It's for a sentencing. And he has 2 cases. All right, thank you. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 0118983 and 2025 CR 008336, State versus Dustin Daniel Gonzalez. Can I have parties announced?
Lauren Espinoza for the state.
Greg Desmarais for Mr. Gonzalez.
And are you Mr. Gonzalez? Do you have any objections with your attorney appearing by Zoom? All right, we're here for sentencing. State, were you able to determine if there were restitution? I think there was an agreement of restitution of $13,112.90 and one cause number.
I do believe so, Judge. I will say I did reach out to SAPD regarding the vehicle. And that was the amount I received, but regarding the victim complainant, he has not received the definite amount, so he is understanding that the court would grant waiver of that at that time, or at this time, excuse me.
So has he received the 13,000?
No, Judge.
Defense?
Judge, that's correct. The insurance is not going to pay for it. My client is prepared to pay that during this probation. I believe he has $1,000 for today that he can make towards that payment.
All right, you need to be prepared to come into court with at least $5,000. So when will you be able to have that?
Couple months.
All right, and let me just explain to you the reason why I do that. Because sometimes when people are on probation, they have this idea that they're going to make payments, and then in the middle of probation, they can't make payments. So are you sure you will have the $5,000 in a couple of months?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try to get, I mean, if I have to do it, I don't have nobody to ask, or the only one that I did have separated with my mom, and I can't, he basically divorced me to my father, so.
If I may, Judge, I'm
Yes.
sorry, Dustin. Realistically, you're in front of the judge. How long do you think it's going to take you, Dustin?
Maybe a year. Say 30.
Oh, no, I mean $5,000.
Oh, $5,000?
Mhm.
5 months, $1,000 a month, maybe.
All right, so here's the thing. I don't know if he's gonna ever be able to pay off this $13,000. I mean, do you really believe you can pay off $13,000 in 10 years?
I can pay it off in about a year or 2 years for sure.
The 13,000?
Yeah, I mean, I had the court on October 3rd. I have $1,000 in 1 month, 12 months. That's the total, 12,000.
So how much realistically will you be able to pay per month towards this $13,000 restitution?
12,000.
Are you sure?
Yeah, positive.
Dustin, I hear you, and I appreciate the ambition. But like Judge said, things happen. I mean, is $750 better for you? Because you're going to be making payments. And if you can pay $1,000, great, get it done as soon as you can. But when you enter into it and you're in front of a judge and you're saying, this is what I'm going to do, she's going to hold you to that.
Yeah, I mean, 750 is better. I'm just trying to.
Here's the
agree.
thing. Don't tell me what you think I want to hear. Tell me realistically.
Realistically, $1,000 a month is going to be hard, but I mean, 750 would be easier on me because I got another household to pay. I got child support to pay. I have a lot of things to pay, but my freedom, like with no freedom, I can't pay anything. So it's like, I gotta, put this at top of the list and just try
All
to
right.
tackle it.
This is what the court will do. In cause number 2025 CR 008336, the court will find you guilty Court will sentence you to 10 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs. Proof of employment within 30 days. No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be 2 years license suspension. With regards to 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, do you want to do the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail or by GPS?
GPS. Or-
Yeah, GPS, I would.
All right, and the reason why the court is giving you GPS time, State, do you have any objections to that?
No, Your Honor.
The reason why the court is doing that as opposed to the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, one, you need to pay off this restitution. Two, there are health issues there. And
Thank you,
three,
Judge.
because you have child support that you need to pay, and if you're at the jail, you're not making money towards your child support. So it's going to be 30 days GPS for employment only in lieu of the 10 days at the Bexar County Jail. There's to be ignition interlock for half the term, DWI intervention course, VIP live.
I've already did that.
You need to speak with probation.
Yes, ma'am.
There's to be a referral to felony drug court. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 011983. There's to be restitution of $13,112.90 payable to Gary Nell, Nel, in installments of $500 per month. There's to be $60 payable to DPS. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the community service hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be a TAP evaluation out of custody and field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. Probation, is there anything else? There in lieu of the 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, there's to be 30 days GPS for employment only. So it'll be partial. And I'll ask that the fees are waived.
Thank you, Judge.
Anything else with regards to that case? And that cause number, did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because that's a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. And 2025 CR 011983, the court will find you guilty, sentence you to 5 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's $1,000 fine that will be probated. This will run concurrent with 2025 CR 008336. $200 hours of community service restitution. Again, once you completed parenting classes, that will be deemed satisfied. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. And I'm assuming the restitution is the same in each cause number. All right. And there is to be a referral to felony drug court and TAP evaluation out of custody. Probation, is there anything else with regards to that cause number? Yes, proof of employment. Within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Anything else? All right, in that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
And there's to be no driving without a valid license. Do you understand?
Yep.
All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, man.
All right. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you,
Alrighty,
Judge. May I
thank
be
you.
excused, ma'am?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, everyone, give me 2 minutes to put this in the system.
I think it's just something.
Adriana, that last one on Gonzalez, could I have that back? That I gave you at the state correction.
I don't listen to that. I don't see how they can say they saw the stuff. Watch the video. When I watched the video. I watched her get out. Get her gas. Get beat up and him drive off. There's no stop. That's the whole interaction between him and her.
Who else is ready? Josh Sanchez. Josh Randall Sanchez. Hello, good morning. How are you doing?
Doing good. All right. So Joshua's been, he's gonna apply to pretrial diversion. He filled out the application.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date, please. All right, so just make sure you follow through on everything, all right? Once you sign the reset form, you excuse.
Okay.
All right, good seeing you.
And I do have a plea, Your Honor.
Okay,
Bond Pettis. Okay.
okay.
Have a seat and you shall take a seat. Thank you.
All right, who's next?
Jonathan.
Jonathan Pomerantz. Good morning. All right, State, did you tender an offer?
I did not. I can if he wants, but there's still more discovery that,
What discovery is outstanding?
yeah, the Buffalo still needs to be taken of the defendant. I emailed the detective this morning to get that going, and hopefully that shouldn't take too much time to test to the comparing DNA that's there for the victim's clothing.
Okay.
Additionally, I think the defense has another matter as well.
I've asked them to give me the name of the complainant's child so that I can draft up a motion. I believe is relevant to mitigate. I'm ready.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, your final discovery date is going to be in 30 days. I will not extend the discovery any further.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for discovery. All right, we'll see you back on December 8th.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. All right, anyone else? Is it Christopher Falk?
Yeah.
Joshua? That's okay. Christopher Falk? Hi. How are you doing?
Very good.
All right, this is family violence. Odyssey keeps saying it's getting the case, getting the case. All right, so is all of the discovery completed?
Your Honor, I do believe the state is in possession of the discovery. Defense counsel dropped off a flash drive for us to upload. It's not showing up on his end through our portal, so I'm getting that taken care of for defense.
All right, state, you and defense will need to confer off docket for a offer to be tendered. And Ms. Ferguson, I need a 30-day reset for plea deadline date. All right, your plea deadline date is be on December 9th. At that time, you need to let the court know whether or not you're reaching an agreement. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. All right, who else is ready? Viviano Segundo Jr. Good morning. Is there an application?
Yes, sure.
All right, probation, this is an application. Court is calling 2025 CR 00947 State versus Viviano Segundo Jr. Could I have parties announced?
Melissa Albin for the state.
Dirk Ashfall, Mr. Segundo.
And are you Mr. Segundo?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Judge.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Segundo, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Mr. Segundo, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 less than 1 gram. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state would call in the right to remain silent. Did you understand by entering this plea, you're giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility
Yes,
and
Your
up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Judge.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Segundo, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this agreement, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, there's a $1,500 fine. There's no application for community supervision. The state is recommending deferred adjudication. The state will take in consideration 2025 CR 00947. There's to be restitution to the laboratory for drug testing. Did you understand that to be your plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes, Judge.
State?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Judge.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 2 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 80 hours of community service restitution, random UAs, gang evaluation, and no firearm possession. Did you understand those were recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead?
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offers in the evidence states exhibit 1 with its attachments.
No objection.
All right, state, you may be excused. You're welcome. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
How old are you?
23.
All right, and how old was Enoch?
19 or 18.
18. Why are you doing this?
I was just making bad decisions at the time.
Why?
I have no clue. I can give you an excuse. I was just
I
making
mean,
bad
do
decisions.
you want to go to prison?
No, ma'am.
Then you need to stop behaving as though you want to go to prison. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
How far did you go in school?
I made it to 9th grade.
That's what I'm discovering. People, it's 9th grade. So why didn't you complete school? It's free.
I dropped out and I started working with my father.
And he didn't have anything to say about your dropping out?
Nah,
Do you have any children?
no.
All right, so what do you do with your time?
When I'm not working, I'm just at home.
All right, and who's in the household with you? Any people who are under the age of 17?
No, ma'am.
So who lives in the household with you?
Me, my 2 cousins, and my 2 grandparents.
So everybody just decides to go to grandparents' house, even though they probably just want to live their life in peace. So what do you do for a living?
Roofing for my father.
So why don't you live with your father?
I'd rather stay with my grandparents.
Why?
Just till I get on my feet.
Well, I mean, why not stay with your father?
Oh, because we don't see eye to eye on things.
So grandparents are just letting you do what you want to do?
No, not what I want to do. It's just it's a little different.
And where is your mom?
I don't really talk to her.
Is she here in Bear County?
Yeah, she's here in Bragg County. She's somewhere.
All right, if you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be?
Probably dirty.
For?
Cocaine and marijuana.
All right, and what is this gang thing that's listed in here? Why do they want a gang evaluation?
No, I'm not in the gang. It's just I hang out with a lot of my cousins.
And they're gang members?
No, we all stick together, so we look like a gang.
Mhm. So what is your name called? The Cousins?
The cousins, something like that, I guess.
All right, this is what's going to happen. One, you're going to stop using drugs because while you're on probation, you're not allowed to use drugs. You're not allowed to drink alcohol. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Probation is going to be a $1,500 fine, probated. There's to be no residing in households with minors. Taking consideration 2025 CR 009470. There's to be restitution, if any, to the Bear County Crime Lab for testing. Counsel, if you feel the restitution is high, we can have a restitution hearing on that. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular random UAs, gang evaluation. There's to be a referral to felony drug court. If not accepted, follow recommendations of the TAP evaluation that will be completed out of custody. Field visits, 1 time per month until further notice. 80 hours of community service restitution. That will be deemed satisfied if you obtain your GED or some type of certification in a trade school. Otherwise, you're going to have to do those 80 hours, and it may be cold right now, but this is Texas. And 2 years deferred adjudication. Probation, is there anything else? Oh, thank you. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And also no driving without a valid license and proof of insurance. Is there? Yeah.
Can I also add
Yes. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court?
No, ma'am. No, Your Honor.
All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal?
Your Honor.
Because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
We can go off the record. In this court, communication is key. If there's an issue, you need to let probation know about it. If for any reason you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court and address it with me. From here on out, everything you do, you need to ask yourself 2 questions. 1, could this potentially result in me going to the state jail facility for 2 years? If the answer is yes, don't do it. If the answer is maybe, don't do it. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we're going on recess. So everyone, I will see you back at 1:30. If for the attorneys, if you are completing plea, and if you completed the paperwork, you can appear by Zoom for your client. See, Deputy Laura, I'm getting